Hi guys. Um, I have been thinking a lot today about what makes people want to hurt other people. And while I don't know all the details and can't say anything specific about this young man at OSU and what his motivations were, I can say that one of the things we've seen is that extremists here in our own country and people who become extremists abroad, that they often feel isolated or alienated. Sometimes they feel set apart or looked down on by our culture, our dominant culture, whether that's we as Americans being looking down on refugees from other countries, whether it means that somebody new at our school and doesn't really know the ins and outs of the cliques of our school, we look down on them for not having that knowledge, whether it's new neighbors or new teammates or new classmates. Often our first impulse is to expect people to just know things. And I was thinking about, like, what if these people were Harry Potter, right? Like, what if we met Harry Potter and we were magical? We weren't muggles. We're all muggles. But what if we weren't? What if we were, somebody from an old wizarding family? We knew everything about the wizarding world. We had grown up in the wizarding world. And then we met Harry. And we know who Harry is because we grew up in the magical world. And what would we do? Would we be Draco Malfoy or would we be Ron Weasley? Because I think a lot of times I'm Draco. I don't want to be Draco, but a lot of times I'm Draco. Because we meet people like us, or we meet people who aren't like us, and we're snobs. We make these unthinking assumptions about what they know or what they think, or maybe when they show that they're ignorant of what we're talking about, we kind of blame them or look down on them, and we expect them just to like fit in without giving any help on how to fit in, So like when Draco meets Harry at Madame Malkin's, he just assumes Harry knows all about the wizarding world, and he assumes that, Harry's going to want to be part of his crowd. Harry doesn't even know who his crowd is. Harry doesn't know anything. And, like, if you imagine that Harry, we all know about the wizarding world because we've read Harry Potter, but Harry didn't have Harry Potter to read. Maybe he had read Lord of the Rings, and, when you said wizard, he thought Gandalf, or Roald Dahl's The Witches, where the witches, like, eat children. He has no idea what to expect, and Draco basically acts like he's an idiot for not knowing anything. He blames him for being ignorant, even though Harry has no way of knowing anything about the wizarding world. And then there's Ron. So, like, when Ron meets Harry on the train, he doesn't be like, you don't know how to play Exploding Snap? Like, you don't have a collection of chocolate frog cards? Like, what kind of crazy person are you? You can't fit in with me. You can't be my friend. He is so excited to be helpful and to share the wizarding world with Harry and Hermione, even though they're like so different from him. Like Ron's part of a big family, Hermione's an only child, Harry's an orphan, like they are both, were raised in the Muggle world, and, Ron doesn't know how to work anything Muggle, like he doesn't expect them to know anything, but he's so eager to share with them. And I don't know if I'm always that person, like eager to teach Exploding Snap, eager to share chocolate frog cards, eager to indoctrinate people into the Chudley canons because I want them to love the things I love. Instead, I think I often want to be important, and I want to be the only person who has special knowledge, or to be in a position of power, or I want to be in the in crowd and I want everybody else to know that I'm in the in crowd and they are not. And I achieve that by excluding others just enough not to be a jerk, but still so that they know that I'm an insider and they are not. And instead of being curious about their life experiences that are different from mine, I'm dismissive of their life experiences and think that I must know more than them, instead of listening to what they might know. And so I just have been thinking a lot about, like, where are the ways where I meet people who are new and different and I treat them like Draco, and how I need to treat them like Ron. So that's my Harry Potter message for the day.